First off, how are you feeling with your arm's in a sling? How bad is it?
Feels like
Worse than the first time?
probably. You know what? I get MRIs and stuff tomorrow, so we'll be able to find out more.
Do you have a sense if you'll be able to keep playing through this, Baker?
I do.
You will be able to keep playing through it?
Yes.
Is it, I mean, maybe you don't know yet, but is it the same, like a re-aggravation of the injury? Is it something new?
I mean, it dislocated again and then slipped out again on a non-contact play, so just got to figure out a way to get better.
Baker, you're hard on yourself after turnovers, so what happened today on the two fumbles and the pick?
Yeah, I mean, the first fumble, just that, just saying, dead man zone. You know, you're scrambling around. Just got to find out where those extra guys are. I wanted to get the ball downfield to Odell. On a scramble drill, he was open, and just that extra half second of you know, trying to make a play. Just got to take care of it. You know, the pick was just a bad throw. It just threw it where he was, and instead of, you know, where he was going to be. So just a bad throw, and then the last one, just hold on to the ball.
How big was that Hail Mary at the end as far as the confidence boost going into halftime? Because it was a rough first half.
Yeah.
But you did end it down 9.
Yeah, I mean, you know, taking some momentum into halftime. We just, you know, defense came out, got a stop. We just weren't able to score at the beginning of that third quarter to, you know, truly change that game. It was just one of those days. We couldn't get things going. You know, they had a good plan for us, and they got punched in the mouth.
Baker, with Odell, did you expect him to come back in when he went out?
You know, at first I didn't really know. You know, I could tell he got up kind of gingerly and went in at halftime, asked him how he was doing, and he's like, I'm coming back in. So he's tough. So he wants to be in there playing and helping us out.
Baker, as banged up as you guys are, as banged up as you are, short week, you know, how big of a challenge coming off this game do you face ahead on Thursday night?
It's a huge challenge. You know, short week. You know, obviously you mentioned it. We got a lot of guys banged up right now, but it's a AFC opponent coming in, and we have to be able to bounce back and respond. You know, it's the first time we've lost 2 in a row since Kevin's been here, so that hurts more than anything, because you know you want to be able to fix those corrections and you know, not make the same mistakes over again. But we didn't do that, so we're gonna have to flush it. We're gonna have to learn from it and move forward. That just no resemblance of who we are as a team was on any sort of display today.
Baker, 2 backup tackles in there. How do you think the offensive line played?
I thought they played good for you know, what they were asked to do. The one of the sacks where the guy was running free, I just got to know in that defensive personnel that we're gonna have to get the ball out. So I thought they played well. Yeah, we just, like I said, got to find ways to get healthy and get back out there.
Arizona came in, I think, ranked 28th or 29th defending the run. You guys used a lot of empty early in the game. Just from your perspective, your thoughts on that decision, and were you at all surprised by that you guys, you know, went to the air running well?
No, I mean, if you look at our personnel up against theirs, they had a good plan. They brought in bigger personnel to each personnel we had. They would upgrade that, and so and then when we decided to go empty to try and get them out of that, they had a good empty plan. So we'll got to look at that film, make those corrections, and you know, be able to expect that in the future.
Baker, why do you think 4th down continues to be an issue?
It's just about doing the little things right, and that's kind of the story of our offense right now. Is, you know, we're not consistent enough and not making those little plays and little details, and between whether it's like alignment, assignment, just doing your job, not doing too much and just doing your job, and that's pretty much it.
And when you said the shoulder, the one time was non-contact, was that on the fumble, or are you talking about a different play?
Different play.
When you said we're not who we are as a team, does that carry over to the defense too?
I think just like I tried to say earlier in this week, complementary football. You know, I think you could ask anybody in our building, have we played to our potential? Absolutely not. And so, yeah, I can speak as that, you know, from a leadership standpoint. We expect to be better. That's plain and simple. And that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to come out with a sense of urgency. You know, we're not panicking by any means. We're 3-3. That's not where we wanted to be right now. But you know, with the pure genius of the NFL, we have 11 more games instead of 10 now. So we have 11 more games to go show who we are and play for each other and get better as each week goes on, because nobody makes the playoffs right now. You have to build that up, and you have to, peak at the right time. So we will handle this correctly. We will do that, and I know that because of the guys we have in the locker room, and we will get better. It's just a fact.
Baker, we know what Kareem means to you guys, obviously. So how tough was it to see him get carted to the locker room there at the end?
It sucks. I mean, he was playing through some nicks and injuries as well, and so for it to happen on kind of a simple pass play that he's just going over the ball, it just sucks. It hurt for him. It's just talked to him. It's the first time he hadn't finished a football game ever. So things like that are tough, because you don't wish upon anybody, but we're going to see what we're made of. Our backs are up against the wall right now, and I like our chances.
Maybe that first touchdown drive, you seemed to go a little on tempo there. I know Arizona was on top, but is that something to help you guys get into a rhythm and go a little faster?
A little bit, yeah. I think also just trying to keep them out. They were bringing some good pressures, just timing it up on different downs, and just trying to keep them out of that. Yeah, when you play a team like that, that's they're on their drawing board and they're able to dial those things up. You want to get into the tempo to where they can do that.
Baker, with the short turnaround, I know you think you can play through it, but with the short turnaround, you think you'll be able to make it for Thursday?
Absolutely.
Were you surprised at all, Kyler, the offense, the way they were able to operate? The Friday, their head coach and play callers ruled out?
No, not at all. I mean, they're a good team. I mean, they were undefeated for much more than just a few individual people. They're playing extremely hard right now. I said that on defensive and offensive side of the ball. Their efforts off the charts, and they played really well today.